I'm thinking. People, the writing contest deadline is approaching already. But I haven't even thought of any ideas. So, what to do?
What's up, Sir Nelfred Ron here, and I suggest you should really try writing your piece in a way that Philippines does during American colonization.
Or maybe you should be writing with some seasoning of Philippines literature during Japanese period. Konnichiwa, Sensei Reyes.
Oh no, sir, you'll surely win with American.
Ajinomoto.
American!
Japanese.
Ay ha, wait a minute. Let me hear your points. And then, as if what? The one with the most convincing reasons will take over my writing style. Is it?
You can choose from three simple but strong themes that will give elegance to your piece, like desire for freedom, love for country, and fight against colonialism and imperialism.
Filipino revolutionists won against Spanish colonization, which fulfilled the desire for freedom. And on June 12, 1898, the Philippine flag was raised as symbol of our independence. The Filipino-American conflict was lit when General Miguel Malvar was defeated in 1903. Many Filipinos started writing again, and the nationalism of the people remained undaunted.
Well, most of the themes from Japanese period reflect nationalism, country, love, province life, and faith and religion, which are way more numerous than in American period. More choices was more chances of winning.
Because of the strict prohibitions imposed by the Japanese in the writing and publishing of works in English, Philippine literature in English experienced a dark period. The few who dared to write did so for their bread and butter or for propaganda. Writings that came out during this period were journalistic in nature. Writers felt suppressed, but slowly, the spirit of nationalism started to seep in their consciousness. While some continued to write, the majority waited for a better climate to publish their works.
Well, quality over quantity matters, and anyone could be really interested, for our literature is characterized by nationalism, freedom of speech, experience, as well as search for and use of a new medium.
During the first year of the American period, the languages used in writing were Spanish, Tagalog, and the dialects of the different regions, but Spanish and Tagalog still predominated. In 1910, a new group started to write in English. Hence, Spanish, Tagalog, the vernaculars, and finally English were the mediums used in literature during these times. While the three groups were one in their ideas and spirit, they differed in their methods of reporting. The writers in Spanish were accustomed to write on nationalism, like honoring Rizal and other heroes. The writers in Tagalog continued in their lamentations on the conditions of the country and their attempts to arouse love for one's native tongue. The writers in English imitated the themes and methods of the Americans.
Is that all? Quality? Check. Our literature only uses simple language and free verse construct. You may use your imagination for fiction, for real, or poetry with diverse techniques and style of writing.
Victoria Abelardo has described Filipino writing during the Japanese occupation as being pessimistic and bitter. There were some efforts at escapist literature, but in general, the literary output was minor and insignificant. Because of strict censorship, few literary works were printed during the war years.
Are you done? Because it seems like I am already the winner.
Where is your American chat? I still have some types of our literature up my sleeves. We have three kinds of poems, namely haiku, nanaga, and those usual forms. Also, short stories became widely popular during our time.
haiku is a poem of free verse that the Japanese like. It was made up of 17 syllables divided into 3 lines. The first line had 5 syllables, the second one had 7 syllables, and the third one had 5 syllables as well. The haiku is allegorical in meaning. It is short and covers a wide scope in meaning. The naga, like the haiku, is short, but it had measure and rhyme. It contains 4 lines with 7 syllables each and is allegorical in meaning also. The usual forms are those common form of poetry.